That's not bad. That might be perfect. What's good, ADM fam? I'm Andrew D. Manning, and welcome to the official Dangerous Mind YouTube channel. Now, before we get down to business, okay, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, okay? Also, if you haven't already, go check out our introduction video and like, comment, and all of that stuff on that as well. We're new to YouTube, we're excited to be here, and we're just looking to find out, who's a part of our ADM fam, all right? Now, I know you saw the caption, all right? I know you know what we're talking about today, and so today is everything you need to know about ADM. Everything. The who's, the what's, the when's, the why's, the how's, and a bunch of fun little things I'm going to throw in there just so you can get a full 360, three-dimensional scope of who we are and what we have to offer, okay? So, let's get down to it. So, who are we and what do we do? A Dangerous Mind LLC is the creative hub that houses both ADM Apparel and ADM Studios. ADM Apparel is our premium street style brand. Specializes in sleek, contemporary, modern clothing, that also fits our inclusive brand image. ADM Studios is our full-service video production company that offers a vast array of video services for private individuals, companies, organizations, and nonprofit organizations as well. We produce innovative and emotionally compelling content for brands and individuals. We work alongside some of the best industry professionals in cinematography, photography, videography, editing, you name it. Since the beginning, our mission has been to develop a production company that, like a museum, curates art and develops thought-provoking content that highlights the truths of brand and the human condition. As a forward-thinking Black-owned business, inclusivity is at our core as a production company. We are committed to working alongside women, people of color, minorities, and young artists who look to create content to help amplify their voice. So, when did we launch/establish ourselves? ADM made its first appearance in 2018 and premiered in New York Fashion Week in February of 2019. After a successful New York Fashion Week, ADM went back into the incubator to be further developed. So, where are we grounded? ADM is grounded in Brooklyn, New York, okay? But we do have clients and prospective clients that live all across the U.S. ADM Apparel, of course, ships to our ADM family all over the U.S. You know what I mean? It usually takes about 2 weeks, to process, ship, and package your order due to, COVID-19. Anybody who has ADM merch know that it came packaged, sealed, delivered in the most swaggiest of swag ways, and as quickly as humanly possible in the midst of a pandemic. ADM Studios has a few clients out in LA, Atlanta, and North Carolina. We have the infrastructure to provide video services for people across the nation. So why did I create ADM? ADM Apparel, ADM Studios, the whole thing. I was kind of just looking for a new creative outlet, to do something. I was interested. I was in the fashion world as well as the acting world, and I kind of wanted to be on the, administrative side of things. And so I reached out to, the producer of New York Fashion Week and was like, yo, if I wanted to ever be a designer, like how does one, go about starting that process? And he just gave me some information like, yo, you do this, you make a storyboard, you do that, you do this, you do that. And I was like, do you think it's possible for me to make like, a mock-up of like something I might do and send it to you just so I can get your advice and opinion, see if I do it right and correctly? He's like, yeah, sure, of course. Do it, send it to me, and I'll get back to you. And I was like, okay, cool. Then a month after I sent that initial email, I get an email saying that I've been selected to be a part of New York Fashion Week as a designer, and I need to have at least 12 to 14 pieces for New York Fashion Week. This as like, a trial period. Like I was just trying to figure this out. I don't draw. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna be real. I don't draw. Art in that way, visual arts is not my thing. You know what I mean? And so like I was nervous. Luckily enough, I had a really great friend. His name is Chris Yain, and he's a beast artist. And I was like, when I mentioned him, like, had the possibility of like maybe wanting to start a clothing line, he was like, I'll draw some things for you. I know you can't draw, like I'll draw some things for you. So like I got selected for New York Fashion Week. Chris and I partnered up. We bust out, 14 pieces for New York Fashion Week, all hand painted with acrylic paints. We sold out everything at New York Fashion Week. And after that, I was like, okay, I need to step back and I need to, be realistic. I need to step back. I need to really think about my brand. Fast forward to, around April of 2019, of 2020, during this pandemic, middle of quarantine, the whole acronym for A Dangerous Mind presented itself in me asking myself who I am and what do I have to offer with my brand, and like what am I? And it all had to stem from, being black man and being considered dangerous. All through media you hear like, a dangerous black guy does this, or the image of the black man is always threatening. It seems to be fearful, and people are in fear of this person. This person is dangerous. And like many things that black people do, I just decided to run with that and was like, you know what, you're right. I am very, very dangerous. But it's not my physical body that's dangerous. It's my mind that's dangerous. And it's what I do with it that's even more dangerous. I was sitting in the middle of quarantine, like what can I do? Like, what can I do to keep myself motivated, keep myself moving, keep myself growing, going forward? And I was like, the only way to do is like create your own content. Like, you have to create your own content. Like, you can't just sit back and like, oh, people want to realize how talented you are, or how skillful you are, or how determined and hungry you are for these things. Like, you gotta have to put that out there. Like, you're gonna have to do that. And so I was like, why start waiting now? So I decided to invest my money into like a nice camera and some good equipment. And before I knew it, I was making content. I started out on YouTube, actually. There's actually videos still on the channel, so if you haven't seen them, go check them out. But that's how I started. I started YouTube making coronavirus parody videos. That just started with me just like filming like in my house, just like trying to find some light in the darkness that was the isolated pandemic. So how are we doing? I mean, we're surviving. I'm not gonna lie, in the middle of a pandemic, being a small business is not the easiest. You know what I mean? But with your support, everything makes a difference. You know what I mean? So just something free as liking this video, dropping a comment, dropping a few emojis down there, subscribing, enabling all push notifications so that you know when we're posting stuff, sharing it, tweeting it. All these things are free support that helps tremendously with small businesses. That's why I call everyone here ADM fam, because once you're a part of this family, like your family, whether or not you like them all the time, you love those family members. You respect those family members. And that's the biggest thing about ADM, is respect and loyalty, inclusivity of all people, and just an outrageous family of love, laughter, and light. So just before I wrap up, keep your eyes out for ADM's official commercial that will be released on December 14th. Write it down. Again, subscribe. If you push your notifications, you'll know. So December 14th, you heard it here first. ADM Apparel's official commercial campaign. So that was a lot of information regarding A Dangerous Mind, and I know I threw a lot at you, but I'm grateful for this very formal introduction, so that way you have an idea and a true understanding of why we're here and what we're doing and what we have to offer. Don't forget, like this video, drop a comment, a few words that you want to say. I'll respond back to you, and I appreciate them so much. Also, enable all push notifications so that way you know when we're going to be dropping some more, content. And with doing that, we'll be able to, keep connected with people who are just like us, looking for, their ADM fan. So always remember, be you, be safe, stay dangerous. Until next time, peace.